Hi, folks. I want to do this is Chuck Mott here, and I want to do a little bit of a pedal shootout here for you of sorts today. Not so much a shootout as a comparison, because it's just it's really kind of you guys can kind of use your ears and decide what you like better. And what I wanted to do was to compare your standard JHS Angry Charlie pedal, and I wanted to compare it to the other pedal that I generally use in my Helix. I just bought the Angry Charlie, but for years I've been using the full tone OCD knockoff, which is the Obsessive Compulsive drive pedal in the Helix. And I wanted to sort of kind of do a comparison of the two, partly for my ears, but partly so you guys can hear it and decide for yourself if maybe adding an external pedal is something you want to do. That's adding an external pedal is completely possible in Helix, if you guys don't know this already, just by adding it through the effects loop. And there's videos out there on how to do that. We're not going to talk about that today, but you can go ahead and add a separate distortion box that way, and it's good good for guys who maybe like the Helix and like all those other sounds and stuff in it, but maybe just want to stick to their analog pedals or their favorite external distortion pedals. So I'm not going to tell you which one is which here. We're just going to kind of go ahead and go for it, and then I'll talk about which one is which later on. So here's pedal, keeping in mind we're comparing the Angry Charlie, the JHS Angry Charlie, to the model of the OCD pedal that comes in the Helix. I try to get them both kind of set similar. Drives are up around like 6 or 7, and so here goes. So here's pedal number 1, right? So that's pedal number 1. Here's pedal number 1, just kind of doing some solo stuff. Right? So that would be pedal number 1. And we're going to kind of come down here and just sort of add in pedal number 2 here. So that is pedal number 2. And kind of similar. Right? So that was pedal number 2. Again, back to pedal number 1. Pedal number 1. Again. For some rhythm stuff. Pedal number 1 for some lead stuff. That would be pedal number 1. Back to pedal number 2 quickly. Right? That is what we would call pedal number 2. Here's some lead stuff with pedal number 2. So that is pedal number 2. I'm going to give you guys maybe like 10 seconds and kind of think about which is which. If you want to go back and listen, you can. What your preference is between the two, if you have one. Maybe you like them both. Maybe you like to kind of have both flavors on your board. Who knows? But yeah, go ahead and take like let's take a few seconds and think about it. All right, so the pedal I am referring to as pedal number 1 is my Angry Charlie. It's the JHS Angry Charlie going through effects loop 1 on my Helix. And the second pedal is the OCD model that comes in the that comes with the Helix. It's a obsessive compulsive drive, and it's based off you know, the Faltorn OCD. What can you say? It's kind of like the idea. But yeah, so I'll just kind of go through it real quickly and just say JHS. JHS, right? OCD. And that is the OCD. So yeah, that's the two pedals. Just for the fun of it, let's try stacking them. Might sound a little fizzy. It kind of does to my ears, but check this out. Kind of a little bit over the top sort of thing. I'm not sure how much I like that, but I guess we'll find out. I'll probably end up using it at some point when I'm gigging. But yeah, so that's the two pedals. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if I didn't mention it already, I'm using a Eastman T486 through my Fender Deluxe 65 Deluxe Reverb back here. Best amp I've ever had, and don't really feel like the need to switch it out for anything. I'm not a particular like a metal guy. I get as hard, you know, as heavy as maybe like for the stuff that I do in my cover band. Like AC/DC, let's see what else. I lit, you know, my own worst enemy sort of things. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm going to be using this stuff for on the high end. Plus, let's just like solos and things like that. So yeah, that's my comparison: the JHS Angry Charlie versus the OCD Obsessive Compulsive Drive and the Helix. If you like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit like on the video here, and we'll talk to you guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Be anxious to hear your thoughts on what you think. So JHS Angry Charlie versus the Obsessive Compulsive Drive and the Helix. Thank you.